by detail, just maybe pointing out a couple highlights. So we had, for example, a shrink to fit bug in here with our relative positioning, which I think a lot of web devs see as a major pain point when working with IE in the past, where if you add relative positioning together with floats, some really interesting effects would happening. And they also showed up in this stage. And luckily, all these effects are now only fixed with the new engine. So I think it would be a relief for a lot of folks out there to hear that.
Good.
Besides CSS, another important aspect was there was a lot of HTML features along the way we also addressed. I mentioned the closing p tag. We did object fallback now correctly. I think the ABR element is now also the way it worked, and we added a lot of these things along the way. The biggest features I want to call out, which are tested in the spec, are generated content, which I think is very exciting that it works out. And the biggest one, I think, for the designer community is display table types. Now you can have table-like layouts not using the table element, so you don't need to pollute your markup with table tags, and your accessibility of your page is much better too. So it's a great.
So table layout is a selector.
It's not a. It is a display type. So you can write a selector which targets a certain element and turn that into a display, the visual output into a table type.
Cool.
And yeah, as you can see, there's a long list of bugs and issues we addressed, like 4 pages long, which enabled us to actually pull this test together.
Excellent. Well, nice work. So what else do you want to talk about?
Well, I
Mr.
think
Wilson.
Right now the important thing is that this is a great milestone for us. We're really happy to have hit this milestone. But the point that I really wanted to make before we wrap up is just that passing or supporting this getting a smiley face here is kind of the first step for us. It's one thing that we're doing on our path to better standards compliance. And better standards compliance is really only one of the things we're doing for developers, for that matter, in this release. And as Dean kind of talked about before, we've got a lot more than just web developers, a lot more constituencies in that we need to make happy. So.
But I mean, that's an interesting point. I mean, can we touch on why you can say that? I mean, are you talking about the Shadok view and MSHTML.dll?
Just all of the user experience, the administration kit, all of the features that we do to support, IT admins and corporations and my mom, who is an IE user, all of the different features that need to go to those different people.
Outstanding. Well, hey, great work, you guys. This is. I want to come back and dig a little bit more into this brain salad, salad surgery, if you will, because you guys do a lot of heavy magic to pull off this test. And I saw the check-in mail. I saw a lot of code was checked in. So, nice work, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. We'll talk to IE again soon.
Absolutely.